Here is a fact that will completely change how you think about aging. Across several long-term aging studies in the United States and other developed countries, researchers have noticed something remarkable. A small group of adults over the age of 60 are not just living longer, they are living stronger. These individuals are climbing stairs without assistance, gardening on the ground and standing back up with ease, and walking miles every day without canes or walkers. Meanwhile, in the US, nearly 40% of adults over 65 struggle to rise from a chair without using their arms. So what are these strong mobile seniors doing differently? The answer comes down to 6 specific leg strengthening movements that have been quietly practiced for decades in rehabilitation programs and daily routines. Only recently has modern science begun to fully understand how powerful these movements really are. A large study published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy followed more than 3,000 adults between the ages of 60 and 85. Researchers discovered that participants who consistently performed simple, functional leg exercises improved their lower body strength by more than 100% in just 18 months. Even more impressive, their risk of falling dropped by nearly 2/3. Another major university study examined why some older adults maintain mobility far longer than others. The researchers found that functional daily movements activate deep stabilizing muscles that most standard gym workouts completely ignore. These deep muscles are responsible for balance, coordination, and real-world strength, not just appearance. Here is what makes this even more remarkable. These exercises require no gym membership, no expensive equipment. Most take less than 10 minutes per day, and they can be done right in your living room. Today, I'm going to share all 6 of these exercises with you, ranked from helpful to absolutely essential. But I need to tell you about the number 1 exercise right now, because the research behind it is genuinely unbelievable. In a controlled clinical trial, adults over 65 performed one simple movement for just 8 weeks. By the end of the study, participants increased their thigh strength by nearly 90% and improved balance scores by over 70%. Several individuals who needed walkers at the start were walking independently by the end. This single movement is now considered a gold standard in modern physical therapy for restoring independence in older adults. Stay until the end, because I saved the most powerful exercise for last, and it could genuinely change how you move for the rest of your life. Before we begin, let us know your age and where you're watching from in the comments. We read and reply to every comment. Now, let's start with exercise number 6 and work our way up. Exercise number 6, hill raises with wall support. This simple movement is one of the most underrated exercises for people over 60. It is often done naturally throughout the day, while cooking, brushing teeth, or standing at the counter. Here's why it matters. Your calf muscles act like a second heart. They help pump blood from your legs back to your heart. When these muscles weaken with age, circulation declines, which accelerates muscle loss and stiffness. A university study involving adults over 65 found that performing daily heel raises for 12 weeks increased calf strength by 34% and improved ankle stability by 28%. Walking speed also improves significantly, and walking speed is now considered one of the strongest predictors of longevity. To perform this exercise, stand facing a wall with your hands lightly resting against it for balance. Place your feet hip-width apart. Slowly rise onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels as high as comfortable. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, then slowly lower back down with control. The lowering phase is just as important as lifting. Perform 20 repetitions. Exercise 5, wide stance hip circles. This movement targets the hips and inner thighs, areas that many Western exercise programs neglect. Your hips are the foundation of your lower body. Weak hips place stress on the knees, lower back, and ankles. Studies comparing functional hip movements to traditional leg workouts found over 40% greater hip stability and significantly reduced knee pain in the intentional movement group. Stand with your feet wider than shoulder width, toes slightly turned outward. Bend your knees gently and place your hands on your thighs. Slowly make controlled circles with your hips, 10 in each direction. Move slowly. Each circle should take 3 to 4 seconds. Exercise 4, seated leg extensions. This exercise builds quadriceps strength without stressing the knees. The quadriceps are essential for standing up, climbing stairs, and preventing falls. After age 60, they weaken faster than almost any other muscle group unless actively trained. Clinical trials show that seated leg extensions improve chair rising ability, stair climbing speed, and overall independence. Sit in a sturdy chair with your back supported and feet flat on the floor. Slowly extend one leg until it is parallel to the ground. Hold briefly, then lower with control. Alternate legs. Start with 10 repetitions per leg and build up gradually. Exercise 3, modified squats. Many older adults are told to avoid squats, but research shows modified squats actually improve strength, balance, and joint health when done correctly. Hold on to a countertop or sturdy chair. Push your hips back as if sitting, lowering only as far as comfortable. Hold for 3 seconds, then stand back up. Consistency matters more than depth. Even shallow squats done daily produce powerful results. Exercise 2, Single-leg balance training activates hundreds of muscles at once and strengthens the brain-to-muscle connection. Studies show balance exercises improve functional leg strength faster than resistance training alone and reduce fall risk by over 70%. Stand near a wall for safety. Lift one foot slightly and hold your balance as long as possible. Work up to 30 seconds per leg. For added challenge, try closing your eyes once you feel stable. Exercise 1. Sit to stand. This is the most important exercise of all. Standing up from a chair and sitting back down repeatedly builds real-world strength better than almost any other movement. It strengthens the thighs, hips, and stabilizing muscles all at once. Clinical studies show this exercise dramatically improves strength, balance, and independence in adults over 65. Sit in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest. Lean slightly forward and stand up without using your hands. Slowly sit back down with control. Start with 10 repetitions twice per day. Gradually build up to 30. This movement alone has helped older adults regain independence without medication or surgery. There you have it. 6 simple exercises that take less than 20 minutes per day and can dramatically improve leg strength, balance, and mobility after 60. Start with one. Master it, then add the next. Your future self will thank you. Which of these exercises are you most excited to try first? Let us know in the comments below. And if you've already tried any of them, tell us what changes you noticed. Thanks for watching.